If you stay awake when the moonlight's out, Tony, you'll be a werewolf.
Damn
I don't have that in my
Oh, they have different outfits too. Yeah, they put work into it.
Oh yeah, I think every outfit is unique. Like even the DLC stuff has changed.
I was remembering that night where a woman stopped to help another woman.
How dare you crop?
Well, clearly this
Is he
isn't lore
crossed
accurate
him?
because he's supposed to be a guy right now.
What is he, a Batman villain? How dare you cross me?
Shit.
He looks like a Batman villain.
Sex Luthor? Is it
It's
Sex
like-
Luthor over there?
Little thing
Superman.
for a game dev. Don't give me a choice if neither choice is different.
That drives me bonkers
Yeah.
when they do that.
different ways of saying the same thing.
Yeah, like
What a waste of time.
like as she walks up across her arms like,
me
hey,
trouble? Huh?
Like, like I could do better.
Leave her alone, Agent 47.
The police are my
It clearly doesn't have any guns on it. You've checked thoroughly.
Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths
Incompetent
and follow
fool.
where I steer this country.
Donald Trump,
What
is
are
that
you
you?
looking at? Get out of my face.
What are you looking at? I have the most beautiful ears in the
You're
world.
lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow.
This dude kind of looks like Chris
Get in
Daughtry.
the car.
I'm guessing neither of you know who
Nice.
that is.
Wait, what? Who?
Daughtry, Chris Daughtry.
I don't know who that is.
He's a musician. He won one of the American Idol seasons.
Oh.
That was fast.
This is how I fall asleep too. Lights on, not even using the pillow. Don't even
Oh,
close my
God.
eyes all the way.
Yeah. Just in case
Yeah,
a
just-
demon comes in.
Yeah, I just pass out.
Just in case there's a man raping a woman.
I wake
Gotta
up
get
on
involved.
different stags. Copyright, baby. Ooh, speaking of
I've
sex.
awoke as a beautiful man.
Of course, just red.
Like this is like 90% of this voice actor's job is to make noises like that.
Oh, he's an orc.
Well, he does it damn good.
True. Take out what they paid for.
Hello there, tiny guards. I certainly hope Dr. Disrespect isn't in this prison.
He only had a minor incident.
Oh,
Literally, by definition. Stupid.
Trickster.
Alright, thoughts on the
welcome
new
to
voice
my
actor.
velvet room.
Oh boy, don't get me started. That's not him.
not into it, huh?
So
No.
you come too, inmate.
I love the
The
ball
you
and
in
chain.
reality is currently fast
I
asleep.
wish I just
Your
would have went
only
all out and just had
experience
Vin
in this as a
Diesel be
dream.
that guy now.
You're in the presence
True.
of our master.
I
Stand
just sound like Riddick.
Darkness.
Welcome. I am delighted to make your
Well, I don't know if you
acquaintance.
noticed, but they actually
This place
bass
exists
boosted this
between
guy's
dream
voice
and
a lot.
reality, mind and matter.
Oh yeah,
It is a
I'd
room
definitely
that only
recognize
those
that
who are
from
bound by a
Audacity.
contract
Yeah.
may enter.
yeah.
They
Master of
they
this
windroid
place.
him.
Remember.
Yeah, they recorded his voice in
I summoned you
pristine,
to
like,
speak of important
I
matters.
don't know what's a good
It
video
involves
bitrate,
your life as
44,000 or whatever, and then they fucking compressed it over and over again.
Smashed it.
Still, this
You'll
is
never
a
get out of these
surprise.
chains.
You're guilty of witchcraft.
Reflects the state of my heart. To think a prison would appear as such.
To think.
You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake
A lot of
that
hair
in
here.
awaits you.
These
I
breasts are
spell
heavy.
the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid freedom. Do you have the resolve
No
to
Country
challenge
for
the
Old Men
distortion
guy.
of the world? Allow me to observe the
Another
path
white
of
ruin.
your rehabilitation.
You want some
I will
honey and
say-
lemon, dude?
I do like Joker's
Well,
relationship
pardon
to the
me for not
Velvet Room better
introducing
than
the
the other
others.
characters.
To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it's
the-
more symbolic
they
for his
serve as
own
wardens
personality
here.
than just like, oh, you wanted in here.
Try
Yeah, and it feels
struggle as
like
hard as you like.
more relevant.
The duty
think.
of wardens is to protect
Yeah.
inmates.
For sure.
Of
They are
course, I
also
haven't
your
played the first or
collaborators.
second game,
That
so
is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain
I don't even
the
know if the
roles
Velvet
of
Room is
these
in those
two
games.
At another occasion.
Oh, sure.
I did try playing the first one,
Now
but it
then,
is
it seems
easily
the
the
night is
worst
waning.
RPG I've
It
ever
is
played in my
almost
life.
time. Take your time to
No
slow
love
down
in
and
Dragoon,
understand
is it?
this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
I'm probably gonna make a lot of like Persona purists mad with that, but that game is dog shit, bro. It is not good.
Now
They like it
hurry
for the
up
wrong
and go
reasons.
back to sleep.
They want to admit that the weed money helped.
True.
They'll never admit that. When it was all artsy without it, it was like, no, can't happen. He's like, put a tit in there. It's like, all right, well, I'll sign a check.
Looks like you're up.
It is what it is, Doug.
Well then, let's go introduce
Oh,
the
look how
school you're
s-
attending
look at
is in
that.
the Aoyama
Wow.
district. It'll take a while to get there
Jazzy.
by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive
Were you in
there,
Lupin
but
the
just for
Third?
today.
Oh shit, he
Let's
does look
go.
like that, doesn't he?
Jeez.
Those are American colors on his head.
Were you in Mission Hill?
What's, he called you a troublemaker, kind of like a trouble stopper.
Mm.
I guess you gotta start trouble to
Why did he take the hat
make
off?
trouble or something.
Do me a favor and behave yourself.
To show off
alright?
his
Don't get me wrong. I
forehead,
don't care
how
what
huge it
happens
is.
to you.
Yeah, it's
Just don't
awesome
cause me
hairline.
any trouble.
This dude's got my hairline, honestly.
See the future.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will
Kingpin?
immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my
want Spider-Man on
opinion,
my
you're
desk.
nothing but a liability.
I wanna see
We had
spread
our
eagle. I wanna see his
circumstances to
butthole. I
consider.
wanna see Spider-Man
Whatever you
straight
might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our
Kingpin.
school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind.
No, this is Kingpin's little
This
brother.
is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Do that one more time. Excuse me?
Yeah, the voice acting for Kawakami was kind of rough at the beginning, which is really weird because her voice actor is like a really experienced
Be
voice
sure to
actor.
read the school rules. Any
Maybe
violations
they were,
will
maybe
send
they
you
were going
straight
for
to
like
the
an
guidance
overworked,
office.
frazzled
And
thing,
if by
but like it
chance
just
you
came
cause
across as
any
I can't
problems,
understand
I
her.
won't be able to
Maybe.
protect you at all. That
know,
is your
just
promise.
overworked, just
Yes,
problems
Principal
there.
Kobayakawa?
But I don't know.
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all
He's
his
just a
actions.
potato.
He really is.
Oh, why me? There should have been better candidates.
The famine was my fault. I ate
It was
them
a sudden
all.
transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
He's
If you're
hiding
done
in Japan
explaining
from
things,
the
mind
entirety
where
of
you're
Ireland.
going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san,
My students that
please
broke
keep
the
a
rules,
close
I
eye on
ate
him.
them.
Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Like,
Come
he
to
looks
the
like
opinion on
faculty
Gillespie
office
from
when you
Fullmetal
arrive at
Alchemist.
school tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll show you to your classroom.
I like even
Everyone's
your
giving you
like
the cold
symbol
shoulder.
changed.
That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
Would he be legally capable of kicking me out if he agreed to be my guardian during my
Squatter
probation?
rights.
Like,
Squatter
I think-
rights.
that would feel
I think you
weird.
become like a
School never changes.
ward of
huh?
the court or something like that.
Yeah,
Come on.
maybe.
We're going home.
I'd poop
I
in
don't-
his
honestly-
blade.
Where none of
The situation doesn't make sense. Why did I have to
troublesome
leave my
situation.
parents' house because I was
I can't
accused
believe
of
they
assault?
pushed someone with a record on me. Maybe
Yeah,
a
that
teacher
doesn't
would
make
be
you're
better suited
banished.
for this.
It's like old. It's
Yeah,
like old
they-
exile
they
treatment.
scared
Banished
here.
from the land.
Who
You're
knows?
Yeah.
exiled for
It
one
was the
year.
principal's decision. I was told that it's
Like
for
the
the school's
scapegoat, you have to go to
reputation.
the
I
forest.
would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Look at this guy's
I keep
chin.
wishing that he'd just end up not coming to
The
school.
crimson.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work
I'm a
hard to
monster.
make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
True.
Yeah, we got a lot of background there.
Why'd it have to be my class?
Let's stand here and say plot to each other.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
This is slow, Daddy.
So,
real
how
slow.
was it?
Your train
The
on you
school, I mean.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta make some money off you.
You gotta pay rent somehow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we'll see.
Now listen up.
Are you Batman?
Still, you were in Stone once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
Not for what
That's what it was like at school.
You're gonna
People might say
cramp that
stuff
finger.
about me in the future too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just
so you know, the
happened to
response would have
agree
been
to
the
it.
same regardless of what I picked
I
there.
might have been paid for it too,
Yeah.
after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, the
That's
other
the
lane
important
seems
part.
alright.
Another accident.
Yeah, the other lane.
So that's why it's so
just...
crowded. There's been a lot
Yeah,
of those. in
look
my
at those
day.
fucking idiots.
I mean, we're in
fact, there was a
Tokyo,
real
right? There
siren
has to be
last month.
alternative
It
routes.
happened before you came here. If I remember right,
As far as I
the
can
girl that
tell,
passed away was only
if I
15.
paid attention in school, like, the car
Her
could
parents
just
got
transform and fly away. I don't know why
Traffic
they-
around the station is being redirected
Just
due
turns
to
into
the
a giant
accident.
fucking
So
robot.
drivers should expect
Yeah.
jam-packed
I got a D in history, but I'm pretty sure I understand
Come on.
Japanese culture. I studied every Saturday morning. Copyright, baby.
I forgot how many like anime scenes there are in this game. For those of us who live in the United States and don't see subways, that wasn't normal.
What's going on? I can't possibly grow up under these conditions. Slow down.
I am trying to molest people back here. Have some courtesy.
That's so courtesy of Oh my that.
That was direct footage from the accident. According
That's
to
pretty
the
good
police,
footage.
the engineer's life was not
Yeah, those
in danger.
security
They took
cameras
a
are crazy.
massive L.
After questioning, even he could not explain his
A
high
reward
speed when
was
approaching the
given
station.
to the fly
No
that
further
recorded it.
comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently
God, look
reported
at
all
him.
of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC.
What shape is
Seems
that?
a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth.
You may not like
No way
it. This
they
is what
can
peak
hide.
performance looks like.
This will go all the way to
He used to
the
be an
top.
actor in the
Now
Jetsons
on
and
to
all
our
those
main
tubes
story.
sucking him around.
As well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what
How
you're
does no
thinking,
one go to
correct?
drugs? How is no one like, these guys are probably on something?
Tap water,
Oh,
check
well.
frogs.
Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
Oh.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extreme.
Dude, she's built like a pole.
She's a long girl. That's for
She's
sure.
like 6'12" and weighs 30 pounds.
She's sturdy.
Her mother was a basketball hoop.
Did you ask for me?
Is that
Is
light
it a
from
case?
Techno?
Yeah.
Not quite. I want your
It's a
opinion on
crossover.
something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this?
I need to
over
rewatch
sushi,
Death
perhaps? You are making
It's
a
a good
student
one.
work late.
Yeah,
I'm
I
down to
love
watch
that.
it with you. We can rewatch it?
Hell yeah. Maybe that'll be our next drinking game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it since I was in high school.
It could be like The Sopranos, where every time someone says the word
Think
"the,"
there'd be that
you
much
drink.
traffic.
Drink for monologue.
Yeah,
That was too
I
much.
wasn't able to open the cafe today.
anytime someone talks to themselves in their mind, you drink.
Anytime
Really
someone
talk-
does something to outsmart someone else, drink.
There's something I need to get
Drink
to.
again if they
Yeah.
outsmarted someone else outsmarting them.
Oh, good.
Anytime light
About a
lies, you
gruesome
drink.
accident.
Oh,
80
jeez.
people were involved.
Every
Here's
time he
diary.
has the Kira face, drink.
Make sure you keep it up to date.
A
You may be
shot
under
every
probation,
time
There's no special limitations on what you do in particular.
Misa says light.
Besides following the
Bro.
law.
We would just be
However,
we would just be
I'm
skeletons
obligated to
with like
report
cobwebs in the chair.
I'm having
Like
you
we
record
wouldn't,
your daily
we wouldn't
activities.
stand up after that.
That would be it. That would, yeah, we'd be dead.
I'm gonna have to sit out the game
what's
just
up?
to upload it.
I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry.
We'll
I'll
just
be there
live
in
stream
no
it so that way we don't have to upload it.
I'll see you
Yeah,
soon.
we'll just live stream it.
The live stream will go until my
I'll
electricity
lock
goes
the
out.
place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store.
Gelly
If
Guns.
something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow.
My collection of hats. I feel like it's Inspector Gadget. Like, that can open at any point.
Jesus Christ, Inspector Gadget.
That's a dated reference. Dated
It
myself
really
now.
is, yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.